continue.
Revelio. Lumos.
What are you talking about here?
Be different. Starting Hogwarts in your fifth.
Revelio.
Jesus. Wait, we can go to the second floor.
My family has been sorted into Ravenclaw for generations. Bit of a bookish lot, one might say.
Pudding. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
She
Wonder where
couldn't
they're
sleep
from.
for fear that one was a student.
My family has a lot of Muggle traditions, from my mother's side. I don't mind most of them, but cooking without magic can get exhausting.
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings. A bit violent, but Father says it's a good way to
Wait,
get out
it's
my
great to be here.
frustrations.
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the ministry, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Unless it's an aura.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Want to check all of this?
Revelio.
Lenora.
Such a beautiful owl.
I want to see the second floor.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat. Arthur's got you. It's all right.
What is this?
Lumos.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's introduce ourselves.
There you are. There you are.
Lenora Everlane.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new fifth year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Since
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Okay, so her family was in different houses. Let me see.
Arthur's got you.
You don't need to be
It's all right.
frightened, little cat.
Arthur Plumley.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur.
Nice to meet
and
you.
good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Dear.
Adelaide August.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Okay, so tell me how you.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Nice to meet
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Thank you.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here. Like, I love this place. I wonder how will have been Gryffindor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Whoa.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Jesus.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay, well,
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Lumos.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll...
Revelio.
Ding, 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 ding. Rumor to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff. Original creations, this holds a collection of our students forever received over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled vegetable plums are likely used. This is unlock a 5 challenge you progress to complete. Okay. Ooh. Level 1 inventory collections map. Okay, collect your first guide page. Unlock a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Fill guide pages in Hogwarts. Okay. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Lumos.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. Thank you. Yo, this is insane, for real. Reception hall. Oof. Oh. I have a little flat.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. You discover the Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to only discover Flue Flames. Okay. Let's do. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Grey Hall. Okay, the left side of the map where students and professors live. Okay. Select the Grey Hall region to continue. Okay, Grey Hall. Okay, in this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay, I gosh. The right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, when Dumbledore, library and greenhouses. Select the Annex region. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flames for you. Use A to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Flue Flames. Okay, let's go. Beautiful to see. Revelio.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
Oh.
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
So we all know that every art, the dark arts teacher in Hogwarts, like maybe they just one became was good. But of course I didn't know that. If you want to become an outer, you have to be a dark art teacher. Okay, well we know that about the arc, so can you tell me?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
So we have Professor Weasley. Black, so a black. So what happened here? How much time is this year of Hogwarts, after the Dark Lord?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yeah.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Tell you. I won't tell you.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Sadly, it's between me and him.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Thank you.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
What is it? Oh, Jesus. Arresto momentum. Rebelio. Protego. Stupefive. We know that. We know that already. imagine using this here, like Crucio, Imperio. I love that Imperio. Leviosa. Transformation. Asio. The Pulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Incendio. Defindo. Confringo. Okay, we know Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Boom. Okay, I love it. They have red, blue, green. Evanesco. Oh, this is insane, for real. Okay, so the guy, right? She said the guy is here. This is the guy. Okay. 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 So I say, like, imagine if we can use the sirens. How would you call it in English? Sirens? Yeah. Or mermaids. Mermaids. It's gonna be awesome to see them here. Goblins, horses, stock.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Amen.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. You can track a look on the... Is here? Completing main quest will further the story and login. Okay, I know that. Some quests are locked by a spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or requests. Regards. Okay. Dark Art. Leviosa. Okay, let's go with the dark.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yo, that's gonna be insane.
What? It's highly logical.
I've taken to studying during the day in our dormitory. No one's there and I can practice my cast to my heart's content.
I'm just having my own bedroom. One of the girls in our room recites potion recipes in her sleep, another sings, another mumbles incantations. But my father worked at the ministry, so obviously we're an important family.
My father once nearly died in the fire of a streeter, so I'd say that beats working at the ministry any day.
What's to say one family's more important than another? I mean, surely it's who has the most money.
What? That's absurd.
That would be ridiculous.
I suppose you're right. Except...
Except what? You've not got another one of your notions about some heroic muggle, have you?
Well,
Lumos.
do amass quite a
Revelio.
So do Nifflers. Doesn't mean we should round them up and give them a vaulted Gringotts. My father once nearly died of a Niffler scratch. Went very septic, it did.
Is there anything your father didn't nearly die of?
Perhaps he's an animagus.
Nine
That's
lives.
your frame, right?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare for getting in the trunk.
Revelio.
Smell.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay. Where that spot could be. Where that spot could be.
I heard that Isaac Cooper receives several owls a week from secret admirers. I suppose he is rather sad.
I fell asleep in trampoline.
Is he right?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Iron.
Yo.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice. Lenora, we have it.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Amen.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Wait a second. thanks to that, level 2 here. Whoa. Okay, I love this one. Nice. Okay. Collections. Okay. Now it's time to go.
Lumos. Revelio.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do see your point.
How many letters do you think come in and out of Hogwarts every day?
I don't send many owls to myself, but it is nice to get them.
What is this?
Lumos.
Okay, let's go to
I
class.
never know what to say when I write.
Okay.
Do you happen to have any Valerian?
Okay, open. What?
Lumos.
Whoa, Hogwarts. Yo, this is so beautiful. The thing is, like, no one is seeing this. Like, my videos for now. So I can do whatever I want. And explore. I remember Draco Malfoy. Whoa.
Revelio.
Okay. That is it. Another flame. Nice.
Revelio. Lumos.
Is that an owl there?
Lumos.
Ah,
Another one. Yo, this is so beautiful.
Lumos. Revelio.
Nothing right.
Lumos.
The same sound. Okay, let's go to class.
Revelio.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die. Not sure
Revelio.
he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Wouldn't be sure. Very much you despise him.
Okay, let's go to one over here.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Who are these people?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, just exploring.
Revelio.
Exploring everything. Okay, let's begin.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, Leviosa. Leviosa, I love Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basics. Well done.
Levioso!
The best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay, let's do it.
Leviosa! Protego!
Protego. Complicates things.
I know! Stupid! Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say...
Nice, easy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Sebastian Salo. Slytherin. Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Amen.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you. Okay, we can all do like...
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay, Sebastian.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Let's tell the truth.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yeah, let's do it.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Okay, we can leave it here for now. This was insane for real.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
say yes to Sebastian, but I don't think it would be a good move, like to follow Slytherin. Let's dip here.